Welcome to this week's EMBN show. We got a packed show coming up this week, and I'm joined by Blake Sampson.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. And yeah, we've got so much coming on. We've got Where in the World Bike Vault. We're going to talk about lightweight bikes. It's all coming up.
Stay tuned.
It's going to be electrifying, dude.
Right, kicking things off then, we're talking about lightweight e-mountain bikes. Now, quite a few of these have come onto the e-bike scene. We've seen bikes from Lapierre, Specialized, Orbea. The list is literally endless. Obviously got Trek with the E-Caliber recently come out, 60mm travel. Super lightweight bike that. Blake, what do you think about lightweight e-mountain bikes then?
Do you know what, Chris? I feel like it's coming towards the naturally aspirated mountain bike that I ride on a daily basis. Now, having something that's got a motor to push you to get to the top, you know what, it's going to be, I think it's a good thing.
It's game-changing,
isn't it? It is game-changing.
I think the way those bikes look as well is, I think you can turn up at a bike park or a trail centre and people aren't like, oh, it's an e-bike, it's an e-bike. Like, they look pretty slim now, don't they?
They do.
Gone are the big water bottles used to call them.
I call them big water bottles. They're just stuck onto that down tube and you're like, what the hell is that? Your lunchbox?
Exactly. And there's, of course, the ride feel of those bikes. I think we've gone away from those big, heavy e-bikes down to those lighter weight bikes, smaller batteries. And again, I think slow speed stuff on the trail, those bikes sort of come into their own. The handling of them, you can bunny up them and move them around pretty much just like a standard bike.
Do you know what? When it comes to flying, these bikes they come with blanking plates, which is great. So you can leave your battery at home, put in this blanking plate, you can fly with it. When you get somewhere, you can kind of rent a battery, stick it in there, and you'll be all gravy.
Definitely, it's a get out of jail free card at the end of the day. Obviously, transporting that bike, you can't do that on a plane with that battery in. But as you mentioned, you could just ride that bike without a battery just as well. Lapierre E Zesty, that is designed to have that blanking plate.
The
hardtail as well. Yeah, so you can, it's essentially two bikes in one. So that money is, you know, the initial purchase price is essentially buying two bikes.
Exactly.
Not just the one.
Right, let's dive into some of these lightweight e-bikes. Now, I'm a big fan of hardtail, so I'm going to kick it off with the Kinesis Rise Pro.
Good choice, good choice.
Okay, now that, it's got the blanking plate. It's two bikes in one. It's got the RockShox RS forks on the front. It's got Shimano SLX. Group set and all that rad jazz.
Coming at £3,650 as well, so
pretty good price.
Competitive kind of price as well. As you mentioned, two bikes in one, and that, you know, is really capable off-road hardtail. But I want to come in with one of the originals. Now, one of the pioneers of lightweight e-bikes was Lapierre with the E Zesty range. This has just been revamped as well. It's got the black pepper update on the Fazua motors, meaning that that motor is pumping out 55 Newton meters of torque now, rather than the older numbers, which wasn't that high. So it's 150mm travel, 250 watt-hour battery in it, but you can stick a couple of those in your rucksack pretty easily and, you know, get out for a big day out. And of course, again, that's two bikes in one. You've got that Fazua app as well, so you've got infinite tuning on the motor.
That's pretty cool.
It's a great looking bike.
Now, you've got the Specialized Levo SL as well. That's there. That's been revamped and all that rad jazz. So that's another good lightweight e-bike.
Yeah, you got that coming in 5,500 for that base model. 150mm travel, 352 watt-hour battery, and of course you've got those little water bottle extenders, so you can plug those straight in if you intend going out for those big rides. They
did listen to my comment and actually did put a water bottle as an extra battery.
Exactly, and that thing is super lightweight. For the S-Works model, 16.8 kilos, so pretty much normal mountain bike territory there. Okay, and another great looking bike is a Rottwild X375. Now this is an absolute stunning bike. Again, a really small battery, 375 watt hours, EP8 motor on this, and it has got the full-blown 85 Newton meters torque rather than that detuned motor. So it is a full-blown motor with a small battery and a lightweight chassis. Full carbon frame, and these are kicking off at 11,500 euros. So a bit more of an expensive bike, but definitely
more premium
performance bike. You know, got a full powered motor in there, which I quite like, you know, combined with that small battery.
We don't want to forget about the Orbea Rise. Now, that's 140mm travel all round, and it only comes in at 16.2 kilograms. But that's for the high-end model. For
the high-end model, we've got the Rise M20, which is their base model. That comes in at £5,599. 140mm travel, 360 watt-hour battery. It's got the EPA RS motor on there too, which is a detuned Shimano EPA motor. That is pumping out 60 Newton meters torque instead of the full-blown 85 Newton meters. And again, it's got that 252 watt-hour water bottle extender. So it's a bit bigger than the Specialized one. Yeah, another water bottle. And again, that extends the range by 70%. So you stick a couple of water bottles in your rucksack and you can go for massive days out.
You can go massive miles.
So let us know what you think about lightweight e-bikes. Which is your favorite one? Get involved in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys.
Are you lightweight or heavyweight?
Heavyweight.
Oh yeah, I don't know where I sit. Maybe midweight with extra water bottles.
Nice. Coming up this week on EMBN, we have a great week of content as always. Kicking things off on Friday, we've got all those essential upgrades for all budgets, from £20 up to £2,000. Be sure not to miss that.
Yeah.
And on Sunday, we've got the Levo SL in turbo mode versus the Levo in eco mode. A challenge out on the trail. Just pretty interesting results on that, so be sure to check that one out. And on Monday, what have we got, Blake?
Monday, we've got an unboxing of the new Canyon Torque.
Yes.
Do you know what? That's probably the only bike I've ridden, the Canyon Spectral on 2015, 16?
Yeah.
There you go.
17, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, the new Torque, great looking bike. I've been sessioning it loads. I cannot wait to see that get unboxed.
Can I have a go?
No.
Okay.
Right, it's time for some comments from our recent videos here on EMBN. We got a lot of feedback from the recent Lapierre E Zesty video that we did.
Yeah.
What have we got, Blake?
We've got one here from Billy Dasher. He said, that's the kind of e-bike I'll be looking for. Lightweight, stealthy, capable for riding without a battery. It looks like I had better start saving.
Yeah, definitely. I think
that's the lightweight thing.
Yeah,
I like it.
Floats a lot of people's boat, that, I think. And as you say, 2 bikes in one, bargain price as well. Next up, we've got Sydney Electric Bike saying, we love this concept. 2 bikes for the price of one. You can choose to go electric or when you want to ride analog. You can also take your precious bike with you on a plane for mountain bike adventures. And it's the lightest e-bike we sell. Studies have shown a lot of true single track riding. The power one often needs is low to medium. The rider can do full 70 to 75 newtons of power, would happily trade power for a lighter weight e-bike. Pretty interesting stuff there. So
yeah,
saying that a lot of people just ride in eco and trail mode, which is kind of true, I suppose. So maybe you don't need that full.
Do you know what I like to point out that most of us, some of our friends don't really have e-bikes, and you're probably the one that has an e-bike. But when it comes to riding with your friends like myself, that are naturally aspirated, using our own power, you can just kind of disconnect it, take your battery out, and go for a ride with them.
No,
if you've got e-bike friends, you put it in and go ride with them.
Exactly. As I say, 2 bikes in one. Phalanx84 is saying, lovely bike, but I'll probably get a fair bit of abuse for this. I always thought and still think that lightweight or semi-skimmed e-bikes are a fad designed to entice the old mountain bike purists. In years to come, I believe this fad will die and only full-fat e-bikes will exist.
Yeah. Oh, there's another corner to fight as well. Why go lightweight when you can just go full-fat?
I know.
It's a hard one.
It is. The semi-skimmed, I'm guessing you're from Surrey because I heard Ollie Wilkins calling my Specialized Turbo Levo SL a semi-skimmed e-bike.
Semi-skimmed, or you know, the diluted one. Yeah.
I don't think they'll disappear. I think that they will definitely. Well, we've seen more and more come to the market. Like the recent months, we've seen probably 3 or 4 lightweight e-bikes come to the market. So, if anything, I think it's possibly increasing.
Yeah.
We shall see. Let us know what you think down in the comments.
Climb of the week. This one is an absolute stinker. I love this one, right? He's coming in from Magna. He's out in Iceland, and he's climbing from the bottom all the way to the summit of a erupting volcano.
Whoa, look at that. Crazy, isn't it? On the snow.
On the snow.
All the way snow to all that boiling hot. Is it magma? Is that what they call it? Out the top of a...
Lava.
Lava,
That's it. Yeah, lava.
What's magma then?
Magma is that special liquid that you get in a thermometer.
Is it?
Yeah, that red stuff.
It's mercury, isn't it?
That's the silver stuff.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
But that is a good ride, isn't it? That's a pretty epic location. I'd love to ride up there. Yeah, I think did you go to Fuerteventura?
I went to Fuerteventura. I rode down some volcanoes, but they're very extinct.
But they were not active.
There is one active one in the Canary Islands. It is on... I've forgotten what it's called. Tenerife.
Tenerife?
Yeah, and you're not allowed on that mountain with wheels.
Oh, okay.
you get told off big time.
Nice. But keep those submissions coming in to where in the world. And of course, the Bike Vault. If you want to get featured, use that upload service to get featured here on EMBN. Right, it's time for Out and About, where we go all over the world to see where you guys have been riding your e-bikes, and we've got some epic shots in this week, haven't we, Blake?
Yes, we have. We're going to kick it off with this one. Another volcano shot.
Nice.
Look at this. This one's from Gunnar. This is a Scott E Genius tuned 2019. He went up to see this volcano, and the only way he could get there was by e-bike because the roads were shut.
Whoa, 36 hours later, he got to the top of this. Roads were all shut for traffic, and a volcanic eruption in, I'm going to try and pronounce the place, is Geldingagula, southwest Iceland. I think that's right.
Do you reckon that's the same volcano that's been all over the news, and the one that
possibly that Magni's
rode up to?
Possibly, and he's on a Scott too, so maybe this just be a popular brand out in Iceland. We'll check this next shot out. This is Lee, and he's got a Cube Reaction 2021 model, Ali Arboretum, passing through on a 40-mile epic ride, and saw this Kodak opportunity, and I don't blame you. It's a nice shot, that, isn't it?
Kodak opportunity, I like that. That is nice, that is, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. We've got this one from Anna. They're 2 bikes. We've got the Focus and we've got a Mondrager. They're out riding in, it looks like Wales, in the Brecon Beacons. At the Pontiskel, how do you say it?
Pontysil
Reservoir, yeah.
And Brecon Beacons. Talibont, the Windy Gap ride. Big day out on the bikes. Looks like you're having fun.
Yeah, that looks good fun there.
I think you've been there, Blake, haven't you?
Well, I think I have ridden around there, yeah.
Nice. Check out this next shot. This is Christian and his Orbea M20. Again, out on the Brecon Beacons. Lots of e-bikes out there. Love e-biking out in Wales. And we love that shot. I'd love that. I'm sure Steve Jones has done many adventures around
I think he's ridden all over that place. Look at this, David with his high bike, full fat 6. Now that's an e-bike, fat bike. I love fat bikes.
Fat bike, but full suspension.
But he's in a spot where you need fat bike tyres. Look at it, he's in the desert.
Yeah.
What's that, St. George, Utah?
Yeah, so in Sand Hollow in St. George, Utah. Look at that.
That's incredible.
Yeah, you wouldn't even ride that stuff on a normal bike, would you? But with that e-power and full suspension, I bet that bike is an absolute demon. I'd love to get a full suspension fat bike. Imagine the climbs you could do on one of those bikes, super soft tyres. It'd be insane, wouldn't it? But some great entries in there. Keep them coming. And again, use that upload service to get those bikes into where in the world. You know what's coming next, Blake?
Is it the Bike Vault?
Yes. Let's dive into it.
First bike, yeah.
Nice.
Chris, look at this. This is a Stephen eMception AM 9.7 GTF. Well, that's a hell of a description for a bike.
Yeah, it's a good name, isn't it? I don't see too many of these on the show, to be fair.
Do you?
We don't see too many.
No, I was going to say that thing looks like the Stealth Bomber, dude. That thing looks incredible. Yeah, this is from Mark.
Yeah, he's out in the south of Limburg on the border triangle in the Netherlands. Enjoying my latest and fantastic e-bike. 2 years of e-mountain biking has enriched my life massively. But what do you think of this bike, Blake? It's got some cool parts on it, hasn't it?
It's incredible. I love. Are those little blue grenades
on the valve
on his valve caps?
Yeah. I'm loving the amount of Kashima on this bike. Got shock, the forks, the seat post,
everything.
Kashima gold pedals as well.
Yeah, and he's got his grips as well. Underneath the saddle there, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does. What are you thinking?
I think it's non-drive side, dude.
It's a nice shot there.
It's a nice shot. Nice.
Right, next up we've got Robert here, the Cannondale Matera 3 turquoise colour, 2020 model, out in the Chiltern Hills. After a pretty hard week at work, me and a couple of pals decided to head off blow some steam off.
Yeah.
And it came across this old gnarly oak tree, and that's a huge bit of oak,
that's
isn't
a
it?
good way of blowing off steam after work, isn't it?
It
Go
is,
out
isn't it?
riding with your mates on your e-bike. Look at that. I like his muck off mud guard there. Got a water bottle. It's
Oh,
dry
you've got some
stuff.
good eyesight, haven't you? Have you got a big screen?
No, it's just got good eyes.
Maybe you're just getting old. But yeah, some colour coding going on. We've got the saddle, the pedals, matching that turquoise front end.
Oh, I like it.
What are you thinking?
I think it's super nice. That's a super old tree, dude.
It's
That
huge,
tree is
isn't it?
very old. Super nice. Ooh.
Oh,
Rory.
I can spot something pretty funny going on with this shot, actually, but I'll see if you can pick it up.
Where the hell? What's that stick doing? It's
I
not
know.
that stick's doing nothing, man.
It just says, just seconds before the stick
The
snapped
stick snapped.
and gave way. I'm sure we've all been there. I've done it loads of times filming. We've got the bike propped up in the background.
Yeah. That's incredible. That's a specialised lever going for the ground.
Yeah, exactly. It's out in Petworth Park House, West Sussex. Mid 40-mile ride and 3,000 feet of climbing. And yeah, just seconds before that Levo hits the ground.
Now, can I point out, is that a Levo SL? Because he's got a water bottle.
No, I think it's got a Trail Watts extender on there, I would say.
Yeah.
That is a full fat Levo, but with a extender bottle on there from Trail Watts, I believe.
God.
What are you thinking?
I think that's, with the way he's captured, you know, can I say that's super nice?
Super nice.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nice. Next up, we've got Andy here with an Orbea Wild FS M10 out in
dude.
Long Mind in Shropshire.
Shropshire Hills, where it's super muddy. We need them mud guards, eh? That's
Definitely.
incredible.
Good mud guards going on there.
Can I point out, there's like, is that bird poo on that rock behind his rear wheel?
Oh my God,
Bad
I don't
day
know.
for a
It must be
bird
like
that
a
much.
big vulture or something to be doing that, surely. It can't be bird poo.
It's all them red hawk tip thing. What do you call them thing? Red kites.
Kites, red
Yeah.
kites.
That's nice.
Nice shot.
I think nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
But what do you think to this one then? This is Rob with his white E160 RS out in Llangollen, North Wales, exploring on some big days out.
Dude,
Hell of a
North
view in the
Wales.
background, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? The white, my friend's just bought one.
Really?
Yeah.
E160?
Simon, his name is. He's just bought one of those.
And
Miss
he's loving
Kelly.
it.
He's just bought. He loves it.
What do you think of this shot though?
I think it's just again non-drive side, but look at the view, dude. He actually eaved all the way up to the top and
Super nice.
It is super nice. I reckon it's super nice.
Yeah.
Oh no! Is that a small one?
I don't know. I think it's,
Is that
it looks like it.
kid's bike?
It's a lot of weird stuff. The reflection of the lake, it almost looks like upside, I don't know,
Yeah, it looks weird.
upside down or something, the whole lake. It's just a reflection in the way it splits the shot in half. It looks
Man,
weird.
you've got our eyes working extremely hard, yeah. You've got Mondragon Crafty RR 2021X, and then you got the Cube 160 Team.
Nice,
Location
nice
Hope Valley.
Wow.
I'm hoping this gets a super nice. What do you reckon? It's 2 bikes though.
Yeah, I think it's got to be super nice. Isn't it? Epic location, the bikes are looking good.
Super nice.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Fantic. This is pretty cool. We don't see too many of these on the show, but great to see them. Good colours going on. This is Andrew with his Fantic XF1 180 race, and this is his first e-mountain bike, and he's out in Battlestead Hill in Burton-on-Trent, so not too far away. Well, I say Midlands way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite fun.
Out on my own exploring area, I used to ride scrambling tracks, so showing your age, motocross track there.
You can see some skid marks on the top.
On his top of his seat.
Yeah, no. On the side of the screen there, you can see motor tracks.
Like a motocross track, isn't it?
That's cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's got to be nice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like it. Okay, now this looks like a Commensal Meta Power SX
It is. Nice.
with an added gold bits.
Bling chain on there as well.
Oh,
nice
yeah,
looking bike,
gold
this.
valve caps, gold Zeb details on his forks.
Yeah, so this is Graham's bike. He's in Tentsmuir Forest / beach out in Scotland. Came across this old World War II pillbox, and we've come across one of those before.
Yeah, we rode one off one of them.
Couldn't pass by it without taking a snap of the bike. I like it now, actually. A bit abstract, different angle of the bike.
Super nice, that.
Bit of a different war relics going on. Definitely a super nice.
Super. Whoa, okay, now is this another volcano?
It is another.
Or is
volcano.
something not meant to be on fire in the background?
It is another volcano shot.
Wow, it is kicking off with the volcanoes over in Iceland, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Carl Vadelin. He's got a Cube Stereo TM and another big volcano in Iceland. Volcano is 7k from the road, 500 meters elevation. It's on fire at the minute, and he's riding around to it.
E-biking in the snow, all the way up. Yeah, it's super bitterly cold over there. You can just go and sit next to that lava and warm up.
So that's 3 entries in with lava in this week's EMBN show. I don't think we've ever had them in before, but I think that's got to be another super nice shot as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Just for that exposure. But what is going to take bike of the week for you this week, Blake? I'll let you choose some strong entries.
Don't know.
Just going back through them now.
Well, I reckon I like the Common Cell.
The Common Cell
Meta
with the World War pillbox. Definitely.
Yeah, all that.
Stevens.
The Cannondale's nice.
Come on, Blake. I'm going to have to push you for an answer. What is taking bike of the week for you?
I'm going to go with Common Cell.
With the Common Cell,
I like
World
that
War
one.
pillbox. You love that pillbox action, don't you?
No, I do, yeah.
But that's it for this week's show. Let us know what you think about lightweight e-bikes and all the content that we featured in this week's show. Get involved in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to us here on EMBN, and we shall catch you next week.
See ya.
Cheers.
Thanks for inviting me, Chris.
No worries. Good to have you.
Yeah. Where's Steve?
He is towing the Suez Canal tanker at the minute.
Oh, is he? Yeah,
that's
where he is. Oh, yeah.